Look, I talk bad about Mia too because Gypsy, it made Gypsy feel better. Whether y'all believe that or not. You know, my goal was Gypsy. It wasn't Mia. It wasn't any of those. My goal was to make Gypsy happy. So, you know, it is what it is. Gypsy was always jealous of Mia.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society.
Hey y'all, welcome to Spilling Tea with Angel Baby, where everything is alleged for educational and entertainment purposes. Now isn't that something? Ryan Anderson is saying that he was talking bad about Mia to make Gypsy feel better. I was thinking that. And I really do believe that. I do. I really do believe that he was attacking Mia to make Gypsy feel better. But it still doesn't change the fact that this man is racist and he's a straight up PDF. It still doesn't change that. And he's not a good person. Ryan says that he's upset with Mia because when she was 19 years old, she asked him, "Can you even have a kid?" I mean, what's the harm in that? Maybe it's true. Maybe he can't have a kid. Why would he get so defensive? And I really do think it's a shame for Gypsy to be so jealous of her sister that she sits there and tells her husband on the phone. That's probably all she talked about when Mia's name came up, was how she didn't like Mia, said things negative about her. And this is supposed to be her sister. I mean, she's her half-sister. They didn't grow up together, but she's still her sister. But what do you expect? It's Gypsy Rose Blanchard. She offed her own mother. So you really can't expect much out of her anyway. She's not loyal to anyone. I mean, these calls exposed her for exactly who she is. But I really do think it's a shame to not only talk bad about your sister, but have somebody else talk bad about her as well. Now, speaking of that, Ryan had more to say. He had much more to say. He had some stuff to say about Andre. And he's also going to talk about how deep Gypsy's jealousy actually is for her sister.
Why don't I apologize to Mia? Fuck Mia. Andre was cool, but Mia sucks. No, I'm not apologizing to Mia. Mia could FAD. That's how I feel on that. Yeah. I like Andre, though. But Mia sucks. Mia's full of herself. Man, that's your opinion. Look, I talk bad about Mia, too, because Gypsy, it made Gypsy feel better. Whether y'all believe that or not. You know, my goal was Gypsy. It wasn't Mia. It wasn't any of those. My goal was to make Gypsy happy. So, you know, it is what it is. Gypsy was always jealous of Mia. So, I talked bad about Mia to make Gypsy feel better. So, you know. Just being honest. Whether y'all like it or not. That's lame. It just is what it is.
After all this time, he's still upset with Mia. Wow, she must have really, really struck a chord. She must have really pissed him off. And as far as Andre goes, he's sitting up here saying that Andre was cool. He really liked Andre. And he called him all kind of ends. That's crazy. I mean, if that's how he talks about somebody that he likes, I would really, really hate to see what he says about somebody that he actually dislikes.
Yeah, man, here's the thing. Gypsy would always be like, Mia's prettier than me and stuff, and I never thought so. I never thought Mia was prettier than Gypsy, and I was honest there. Like, I thought Gypsy was prettier than Mia, but social norms would say Mia's prettier. But I don't agree with that. I think Gypsy was prettier. So, here's what it is. Gypsy's image of herself is so low. I wish it was higher. But that was what my goal was. That's why I always complimented her, always made her feel wanted. I will say that. When I was with Gypsy, I always went above and beyond to make her feel sexy, cute, all the above. And I would do that for anybody I love.
Ryan. He's so delusional. Ryan, you can go ahead and tell the truth. Gypsy's not coming back to you anyway. Let's go ahead and settle this once and for all. I'm not trying to be petty. Who's prettier? If you think Gypsy's prettier, Team Gypsy. If you think Mia's prettier, Team Mia. And then we'll get this settled and then we'll get this out of the way. Because this man is talking nonsense. You guys, this is a lovely couple. I mean, who would hate on this couple? Call them names. Someone who is miserable with their life. That's who. Gypsy and Ryan. He doesn't even look like a Ryan. He looks like a Tim or an Albert or something. Well, speaking of being miserable, I feel like Ryan is going to be very, very miserable for a while. You guys, Ryan is losing a lot of followers. He's losing a lot of support. And now some other people are getting backlash for even going live with him. Let's take a look at this.
You know, you look nice. You all dressed up. You gotta go to your spot tonight?
No, I'm off. I'm just walking my dogs and just hanging out, going live on TikTok. I do want to say I am kind of nervous to talk to you because I got a lot of shit last time, and then
I get it.
A lot of shit was sent to me.
No, I get it.
And
I just wanted to see how you're doing. Just say hey. So I understand.
I'm praying for you that you get through this, and I hope you're staying strong. And
Yeah.
that was really, really hard to hear, some stuff that was said. So I just pray for you.
All right. I appreciate it.
Stay strong, Ryan.
Later, Jessica.
I can't go live with him. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I just can't do it. If I do, I can literally be in trouble. I can.
Yeah, she just said she can't go live with me anymore, which is fine. Damn it. Such bullshit. This is what it is. Fucking people. That's what haters do. They turn people against you. Man, those were private conversations. But to them, it's not private. Man, it's not fair for people to receive hate for going live with me. It's not fair. It's not fucking fair.
I don't know. Are we supposed to feel sorry for him? And he says that that's what haters do. They turn people against you. Ryan turned people against him with his racist ways and just being a disgusting PDF. Like, just being the person that he is. Everything that we heard on the calls. Why would anyone want to have anything nice to say to Ryan or about Ryan? He made his bed. It's a big fucking bed. Now he has to lay in it. So hop your happy ass up on in that bed. Get comfortable. Pull the sheets back. Pull the cover back. Tuck your ass in and lay in it. Now let me tell you something about Ryan that really pissed me off the other day. He went live with this man named Conrad. Now you could see that Conrad may have some kind of, disability. And he really doesn't understand what's going on. I don't think he does. And Ryan is trying to tell him people are saying awful things about me, making it seem like he's the victim. But it's just the way that Ryan tried to play Conrad. It just pissed me off.
Well, Ryan,
I appreciate the battles, man, for real.
yeah, no problem, dude. And I hope you do feel better, but just remember, you are an awesome person. Don't ever let anybody on social media tell you otherwise,
I appreciate that. Tyrad, you really are an amazing person, and thank you.
Of course, no problem.
All right, buddy, have a good day.
You too.
All right. That really did make my day that Conrad still went live with me. That meant a lot. Anyway, sorry if I'm red-eyed and everything. It touched me.
And it even came out of Ryan's own mouth. He doesn't know. I mean, he says he still wouldn't lie with me, but then he said he didn't know. I really don't think that Conrad knows. He just sees what's in front of him. This guy that's in front of him, that's being nice to him, that's smiling. He thinks Ryan is a wonderful person, and that's sad. Ryan has no one to blame but himself. No one forced him to say the things that he said. He said these things. He laughed about these things. The only reason why he's upset and he's saying he's sorry is because he got caught. And he's saying these are private conversations. It tells you the call is being recorded. Genius. What do you think the call's being recorded for? So people can go back and listen. You guys, let's watch Ryan have a moment. He literally got super upset because people were telling him the truth.
Gypsy called me a trick and admitted to using me. That sucks. That sucks. Is what it is. Well, if I was just a trick to her, at least I married her, I guess. I mean, things change. Is what it is. Andre is handsome and I am not. Okay, thank you. And that's not bullying, Rahel. Appreciate you. And haven't I blocked you before? Give me a break. Give me a break. Fortunately, Jip was a user, maybe. I hate thinking over like that. I really do. Anyway, comments are on, yep. I did buy her an iPad, yeah. I did. Before we became a thing, I did buy her an iPad. Sure did. Anyway, I'm done with this.
He got upset because he didn't want to hear the truth. Now, I'm going to play the call that everyone's talking about. When she said she's going to make Ryan her trick. It's her talking to Ken. Take a listen to this.
I have made Ryan my trick.
Oh, God. You're so evil.
I know. Evil is having talked him into buying me a new tablet because my tablet just died on me. Like, it literally just had a seizure and died. That's $140 that I don't have just to be like, okay, I'll buy a new tablet without having to sacrifice anything for canteen or anything. And then I've got this check. I've got like a $310 check that I'm waiting to be taken out of my account because I bought a necklace that is a family tree necklace, and it has like stones in it for my family members. So I've got like Christy, Dad, Mia, Dylan, and me names engraved in it, and then it has like the first stones that's in like the design of a tree. And
That's
so
cute.
that was, and like I want to wear that like the day I get out, so I'm gonna have Christy bring it. And obviously I'm having all that shit shipped home, and so that was like $115 or something like that. And I'm like told him the situation, and he's like, well, what's the tablet worth to you? And I'm like, what do you mean? That's my lifeline. And he's like, well, how about this? I will buy you a dress from Venus, which I talked him into getting me a dress from Venus. Is red lace. It's a cocktail dress. And then lingerie. Like, I talked him into buying me lingerie. And
oh, my God. Where are you sending it to?
he's sending it to my parents' house.
She talked him into getting her a cocktail dress and some lingerie. What you gonna do with that? You're in prison. He didn't buy it for Gypsy. He bought it for himself because he was like, I'm about to take this off for her when she get out of prison. He didn't buy that lingerie for her and some other man. And I know she didn't tell him that because I know she wasn't like, can you just buy me lingerie? No. She was like, Ryan, I want to do something sexy for you. So I want you to go ahead and buy this and send it to my parents' house. Which is freaking weird, by the way.
That's awkward.
Well, I told Christy, what was in the box, and so she knows what's in it. And so I was like, so what do you think? What do you want to buy me? Like, you want to buy me the dress, the lingerie, and the tablet money? So what do you want in exchange? And he's like, how about we be phone sex partners?
How about we what?
Phone sex buddies.
Oh, God.
So, I still didn't make good on that.
Oh, God, don't do it.
He sent me the tablet money. I'm waiting on confirmation to see if he got me the dress and the lingerie, and then I'll dip out.
You're so bad.
I know.
I would have sent you the money with no strings attached.
I know, but you helped me out a couple weeks ago anyway, so no.
Well, I'd always help you out whenever you need it.
I know, but like now I've discovered this like power that I have, and it's awesome. Like I love this power.
Yeah, but it's evil. Don't be that person.
But it's new. It is awesome.
Oh my god.
I can't. It's awful. It really is awful. But I just like realized that I can tell him to buy me anything and he'll buy it.
Yeah. All right. Well, do whatever you want, Gyps, but I don't like it.
I know you don't like it, but I'm just having a little bit of fun with the power that I have.
Okay. Have your fun.
I'm gonna stop at this tablet to dress in lingerie. I won't ask for any more.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Some hot ass lingerie though.
I can't wait to see it.
Damn, that's cold. Now I see why he's mad. That's some cold-blooded shit right there, y'all. Dang, and he got her a tablet too? I mean, it was only $140, but still. You doing all this for somebody that you are not even with. That's crazy. Ken obviously was with her at this time. He's saying he can't wait to see the lingerie that Ryan bought. And that's what he get. I'm glad she played him because he's not a good person. Not at all. But damn, he bought all that on a teacher's salary? Teachers don't get paid that much. And he was in Louisiana. And I'm pretty sure they really are not getting paid that much out there. So what was this man doing? He probably was borrowing money and maxing out those credit cards. Wow, Ryan. You sure know how to pick 'em. Wow, Gypsy. You sure know how to pick 'em.
Somebody just said crying Clanderson. I'm not even blocking you. I'm just muting you. You're a joke. Oh, well, shit, you can't even comment. Oh. You just share the live so I see your name. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
I did not finish! I am not a PDF!
Ryan's a joke. The only joke I see is him. And fingers crossed. You know, I hope this man does get prosecuted, convicted, and put away for the things that he's done. And I really, really do hope that they do some investigation at those schools that he was at. Because I'm pretty sure if they go back there and they start speaking to these parents and these kids, they gonna find something. Because people like this, with this kind of sick mind, they can't control themselves. And I'm pretty sure that is the only reason why he went into teaching. In my opinion, I feel like he did it because he's a predator. And he wanted to have access to children. And the reason why he wanted to do special education, because he felt like they were more vulnerable. He could get to them. I really do believe this, you guys. It's just a shame you can't even send your kid to school nowadays because you got to worry about the teacher messing with them. And for people thinking that Gypsy is the good one in the situation because she said no, she said she couldn't get turned on. That's why she didn't want to do it. We can't forget that this girl is also a PDF. She wanted to give her 13-year-old up, future daughter, to Nicholas. We can't forget that. Also, she knew all these things about Ryan. As soon as that baby was born, she took a picture of that baby and sent it over to Ryan, knowing what she knew. Not only that, she was willing to take her child by herself to meet up with Ryan. And she even had a little argument with Ken behind this. I mean, he threatened to take the baby and everything and move away if she went to go meet up with Ryan. Now, why would you even think that? Why would you even think to do something like that? You guys, she said that she didn't even want to have children with Ryan, that she did not trust him. She had a whole conversation with Brian.
Keep one eye open on that, I guess.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely never gonna leave him alone with a kid.
Yeah, at least I'm on a fucking monitor somewhere.
Yeah, I plan on it.
Yeah, but still, like, ugh.
I don't know.
I mean, you shouldn't third party forgive him, though, if you really don't.
I think anything, like, I don't like discussing about his, like, with his exes anyway. So, whenever it comes to that, I'm kind of like, I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you've had...
Yeah, but that wasn't the issue, though, you know what I mean?
No. So, like, I also, like, I asked him, so I said, because, okay, you know that, like, my mom let me suck on a baby bottle until I was, like, 23, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I asked
They
him...
are so convenient, though.
They are. And so I asked him, I'm like, I really miss a baby bottle. I'm like, would you ever let me suck a baby bottle? And he's like,
Oh, my God.
like a fetish type thing where it's like...
I'm pretty sure I've seen that on Springer.
And I'm like, no, but I'm like, we could do like a daddy little girl scenario where you...
Oh, my God.
But I wasn't talking about like... No, I wasn't...
No, I know. I know.
So you see, she's nasty too. She fantasizes about her own father. She sent her father some inappropriate pictures. You know? And it's sick. She fantasizes about the daddy-daughter thing. Now, Gypsy also said that she didn't like hearing about Ryan and his ex. So it had nothing to do with that child, just like I told you guys. It was because he was talking about the ex. And then you hear Brian saying, that's not even the issue. You know, he's trying to like let her know, like, it's the kid. So I'm really glad that Ken stepped in and did not allow this crazy psycho freak to take her child over there to see Ryan. Because Lord knows what could have happened. I'm just saying. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, hype. Thank you guys for watching. And remember, spilling tea with Angel Baby is where it's at.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society.